What's up, Saiyan Army? So before this video begins, I want to announce that I will be at the Olympia in Las Vegas all day Friday and Saturday at the HP Labs booth. So come on down and say what's up. And when you guys come, don't just come, take a picture, do a fusion, whatever, and then just leave. I feel like a lot of people feel like they don't want to take up all my time and they don't want to bother me. They think I'm real busy while I'm there, and understand that the reason I'm going is to meet you guys and connect with you and help you. So come on down, bring some questions for me, talk to me, tell me your story, let's connect, and let's see if I can help you in any type of way. And yeah, understand that you guys aren't taking my time, I'm there for you. So come on down and say what's up, guys. Let's chat it up. And yeah, I'll see you guys all there. It'll be over 9,000. Enjoy the video. How to get a wide back. Now, before we get into it, I just want to talk to you guys about my journey. So for me personally, my back's been always a lagging point. Ever since I started lifting, even my first year into lifting, I noticed all my other muscle groups were growing except my back. And it was due to a couple of things which I'll talk about later. But yeah, my back's been always a weak point, and for the past 10 years, it's been one of my primary main focuses in growing. And one of the reasons is because I have a really narrow frame. So I have a really narrow frame, really narrow shoulders. So in order to get that V-taper, it takes a lot of work. Now, first exercise I want to talk about is pull-ups. And I don't want to say any exercise is really mandatory for growth in certain areas, but pull-ups are going to be king in developing your back, man. I think they are far superior to pull downs. Any type of pull down, whether it's wide grip pull downs or close grip pull downs. When I first started lifting, I hated to do pull-ups, and the reason being is because I sucked at it. So my first 4 or 5 years of training was all doing pull downs, and I kept wondering why my back wouldn't grow. I would get stronger at the pull downs, but my back still didn't grow. And the reason being is because I had to do pull-ups to grow my back. Once I decided to make that switch into doing pull-ups and actually work to get better, my pull-ups really, I felt horrible doing pull-ups. It was kind of embarrassing for me at that time. So if you suck at pull-ups, I've been there. I had a hard time doing 10 pull-ups in a row when I, during that period, and that's why I hated to do pull-ups, because I was like, yo, pull-ups should be easy. I feel like I'm in shape, pull-ups should be easy, but I really sucked at them. And if you really suck at pull-ups, watch my video on how to get better at pull-ups. I'll link it right down below, and that will definitely help you guys step up your pull-up game. So 2 different types of pull-ups is going to be wide grip pull-ups, and wide grip meaning you don't have to grip super wide, but I like to take just right outside shoulder width grip. Now, when we first started lifting, people used to tell us the wider you grip the bar, the wider you're gonna get, which isn't the case. That's bullshit. Okay, so take a neutral grip, something really comfortable for you where you can feel your lats contracting. Second thing you want to do is you want to make sure your pull-ups are done correctly. You're pulling your chest to the bar and feeling your lats contract. Here in this next exercise, you guys will learn how to contract your lats. For me, it was super hard to learn how to contract my lats just because it's such a weird muscle. It's a muscle that most people don't work unless you've done some sort of paddling or swimming, that kind of thing. Then you've used your lats before. And the next type of pull-up you can do is a neutral grip pull-up. Also, you can do underhand pull-ups, which I don't really like because I use too much of my biceps. But I really do like neutral grip pull-ups. The reason being is you get a little bit more range of motion, but you also get a little bit more bicep activation, so it's give and take. So with both types of pull-ups, you just want to make sure you're pulling your chest to the bar and engaging those lats. Get that nice stretch at the bottom, and you're squeezing your lats all the way to the top. Now, if you have a problem engaging those lats, try this exercise. This is a single arm lat pull down, and what we had to do was kind of double it up on the rope at the top, and just to make the handle as short as possible, just so we can get that range of motion. And as you can see, I'm using the palpation technique, meaning I'm touching my lats with my opposite hand. I'm really focusing, so where I'm touching is where I'm contracting. So the entire time I'm focusing on driving with my lat, contracting my lat the entire way, and I'm using a full range of motion. Obviously, I'm not using a lot of weight. I think it's 70 pounds or something for sets of 12 to 15. and the whole time we're just focusing on contracting that lat. So use this exercise to help build that mind muscle connection, because that mind muscle connection is everything. In growing, in bodybuilding in general, it's all about that mind muscle connection. You guys need to feel those muscles you're working. Okay, so as far as lat accessory work goes, a couple of my favorite exercises for lat accessory movements that aren't isolated. So all types of rowing will hit your lats. Okay, that's what you want to make sure whenever you're doing any type of back movement. So me doing these high rows, yes, I'm hitting my lats as well. I'm feeling my lats engage. I'm pulling through my lats and then squeezing my back at the end. Okay, so you're pulling through your lats, then contracting your back as you bring it down. A couple other lat exercises that I really like, that I feel grow the lats really well, are heavy T-bar rows. You do any type of close grip heavy T-bar row and you're pulling through those lats, your lats will grow. Another one would be single arm dumbbell rows. Now standing off the bench, it doesn't really matter to me. Just make sure you're driving through that lat and really feeling those lats contract, as well as your back, obviously. And the last exercise would be this close grip pull down. That's one of my favorites. I've been doing a variation there of those close grip pull downs. That's a chest supported pull down that I'm currently doing, and for that I'm just pulling it all the way back, and I notice I can feel it real deep into my lats, almost to like, I guess, where your Christmas tree would be, and I really feel that contraction going on. So whenever you do back, and you guys heard this a million times, always just pull through your elbows, man. Your elbows are going to be key. Those are the contractors of your lats. I think too much people, especially when they do pull-ups, you see a lot of people curling over like this and doing pull-ups with their shoulders rounded and stuff. Use good posture whenever you're doing any type of back movement. So chest up, shoulders back, and just really feel that contraction. Any type of pull-up you're doing, any type of movement you're doing, just make sure your posture is on point, okay? And if you're not sure, take a video of yourself and watch yourself to make sure that it is on point. Bottom line is you want to make sure you're feeling those lats engage and contract, and you're using a full range of motion while you're doing it. And from there, it's just a matter of getting stronger. Frequency, I would hit back 2, maybe 3 times a week if you really need it. For me personally, right now I'm doing 2 back workouts and both are lat focused. And outside of that, just make sure you're getting stronger. Remember, for the past 10 years, my back has been one of my primary focuses in growing. And it wasn't until these past couple of years where I actually feel like it looks half decent and it looks pretty damn good. So it's gonna take time. So just be patient and let it grow and stay consistent, and you guys will get there, I promise you. See you guys in the next video. See some of you guys at the Olympia. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!